This is Chief Chikanta's chiefdom of Kalomo district in the southern province of Zambia. It is quietly nestled in about 4,000 square kilometers of rich arable land and is home to a predominantly traditional farming community. Located about 105 kilometers north of Kalomo town, the area, although renowned for one of the highest maize crop yields in the country year after year, is still typically a rural settlement with no electrification and less than adequate road network. As a consequence, access to agricultural inputs by the local farmers has for years been a very difficult endeavor. Farmers here have persevered at the mercy of seemingly uncontrollable external factors such as the prohibitive costs associated with transporting inputs from main towns like Choma and Kalomo, as well as numerous challenges associated with the government-sponsored Farmer Input Support Program, FISIP. However, this is all about to change. Musika, a Zambian non-profit company that stimulates and supports private sector investment in the smallholder market, was formed in November 2011 with the help of joint funding support from the Swedish Embassy in Lusaka and the United Kingdom's Department for International Development in Zambia, DFID. In the process of executing its mission of building value-added commercial relationships between private companies and farmers, Musika in early 2013 supported Seedco, a major seed company, in testing the use of 20-foot containers as sales and distribution points for agricultural inputs in remote areas of rural Zambia, thus bringing high-quality inputs to the doorstep of Zambia's smallholder farmers. The pilot chosen for this project was Chief Chikanta's chiefdom in Kalomo district.
In 2013, on 22nd of February 2013, Musika organized a forum in Choma for all the stakeholders in terms of agricultural input suppliers in Choma. And the Musika invited all those companies and invited me and the Chief Muchira. We were invited to that meeting, and during the deliberations, I gave a presentation which outlined these problems to the stakeholders. And then from there, we thought of creating a market, what we call a market day in each chiefdom, where we call these companies to come and speak to the farmers. So the farmers will air out their views or their problems. And as a result of that interaction and that request during those deliberations in Choma, in Chikanta we picked it from there to say we should bring and make a market day in Chikanta. And we made the first market day on 15th May in Buliambewa. And about 22 companies came. And they interacted with the farmers, discussed, and the farmers outlined their problems of transportation, of buying fake seed. And Seedco took the challenge. That particular day on 15th May, they brought a container of seed, all the varieties of Seedco. So the farmers started buying seed on 15th May last year. And also MRI brought in seed on that particular day. They got a shop there, they rented a shop and they organized. Then they started bringing seed. Agrochemicals, companies like ATS and others were there, and also they talked to farmers. So we started this approach on 15th May 2013.
The presence of these private sectors entails a lot. When Seedco bring their products closer to the farmers, it helps the farmer to save in time in terms of their cost of traveling. They will get the product at the doorstep at the very cost they would have gotten it if they traveled to Lusaka. And this helps them to save on one side. And not only that, but it also helps them to get the right product that is not tempered by any of the intermediaries in between. So the farmer will get the right product and the right services that they need. These products that are brought closer to the farmers also goes with the information. We are looking at poverty reduction. When they have all the information, they have all the products that they need and the implement they need to produce the crop. This will translate into a higher income.
Ei container yaleta bubotu maningi kubalimi maningi kambo wani nga ngombe mbuli mazubano mupeo ngombe irajiswa maningi bali kujiswa ngombe nga mulimi wasi ya ngombe niza irajiswa taijeri kuno ogwe nganda wawe bana wasuza kuna kinga waligura musamu wawe ya ngombe yapona alimi tu mbuli mazuba mainza mbuli magana mbuto aya nga abona mbuto ya mumani na mulimi kuya ahamba na wasuza higura mbuto aho afya nga chuba oba maningi jaba obira mafamazi igura mbuto muti ahimpa maningi poba ora mbuto so container maningi yabereka maningi yatu yabakwahira ibalimi maningi.
1 year into the project, Seedco Zambia has distributed over 30 containers to stockists to manage on their behalf in southern, central, northern, Lusaka and northwestern provinces. This is a sure sign that the concept not only works but has the potential to become the new standard by which rural farming communities develop.
This is the reason why you are seeing the bumper harvest in Chief Chikata. It is because the Seedco supplied the seed in May up to June. Okay? The inputs were delivered early. It was not only seed. Okay? We had to negotiate with these other companies like Nyombo Investment, Omnia and the like. That's why you are able to see where there is a Seedco container, there is also fertilizer. Where there is a Seedco container, there are also herbicides. Where there is a Seedco container, there are also animal drugs, or they call them vet drugs.
Headman Sasa and his family are today harvesting their maize with joy. They are truly proud of their bumper harvest.
Imbuto twali kupenga lyonse twali kunga lyonse jindi twayinka ku town kujoma waroko kujoma ikuvo unosika kujoma tubadela 30,000 ikwinka kujoga tubadela 60,000 ikunka kuyakula mbuto pono ntwakayinka kuyakula mbuto amona twasika kuya tujana mapenzi akuti tujana bakaponya patusambalira mbuto magonga a mbuto yaro mbuto itali perfect. Lino bamwami bajiganta nibagalanga penzi ero bagayaya uti balimi babo andibetele iba sidigo nabete makontena bantu gabawulira ahwahwi. Lino jatuba ubira kwamba kuti tuchikonye kulima nkamboga kuti twa mbuto ya mana bondiri mumunda datiana kwinka kontena ndakura mbuto imulimo wazumanana. Uno mwaga ndaranganya kwamba kuti mbuli butebuzi mbubwako mena mujimo ja muyobo obo ndira chikonya kuyiha bana bangu barayinka kuchigoro ikuyinda mu bulimi ndiri chisimwana ono chino chindi wa first born ndakakonya kumumi na masaka asika ku 50.
To date, Chief Chikanta's chiefdom alone has taken delivery of 5 containers by Seedco, each strategically placed to cater for farmers within the surrounding villages.
Bachifi besu ubo tumbo twabona mbo baberega aba bantu mbankutwe gusola kuti bantu babo bajikonye gunka mujuru barasola kutuletera ma companies ma organization manji so kuti bantu bajisimano barajikonye gupikinga wenda mu mizezo y'abachifi kambo bachifi mbamba bo batupa lusumpugo lonsolo kambo titwaga hibwene nebo rwangu ingati ndajita ubo tuminda jana mu bulimi ndagaula jigayo ndagaula mota ndagaya ga shop iya nje ndienda utindi jure ibe huseo then ndagaya ganganda kuchoma 7 rooms anganda ano ndagaya ganganda ya 5 rooms then ndagachikonya ngula ngombe okuno ndagabola buyo yetago ngombe oro yomwe pesa ano mazuba ndirigisi ngombe italele kuma 15 to 20 so ihago kuno kurega ihago bwira kwesu ino hago kuno kubutonga ndagachika kwa Chikanta.
Niwe umwe ibujaniga mu kulindira mafamu inputs za government bobuti hurumende imbuto afekta tetupi yindijeredete uramuga gutupa powanya jipanga guteyo inzaraga iva amboti mukoko yarahangwa manyi ururu rwa mbuto tayibonegi tagwe butu gobe mbuto mu January December afekta izo kurangiza mu January February March buri mwaka wa mana fertilizer tifa gutambura agindijeta mbuto membuto nje hindagi hanga fertilizer ngo hindagu hanga moto wa munga usi mapepa ngaya ndiraji sawa ambuto fertilizer hamuga usi so japanga uti ndiwe mu bulimi bwangu bulimi bwangu bwali bwaguri yangiranye no kutenga basidi ko bagabora aba miyombo bagatuka ha migata gufita ma container naronga byata wepe otherwise ya home tuyiwe tifa tere ha wono pe penzero kodi jiri nkambo tatandamwana kuyinja pe.
The hard work and personal initiative put in by Chief Chikanta and his farming community has truly paid off. Many farmers are celebrating a bumper harvest with their focus set on doubling their hectareage in the upcoming season. However, the work here is not done. A number of farmers did not take advantage of the container initiative. As a result, they are not celebrating this year. This is why Chief Chikanta is still on the campaign trail, spreading the good news throughout his chiefdom. He is encouraging his farmers to step out of dependency and regain control over their productivity, their destiny, by taking advantage of the now easily accessible inputs.
We have always advised our farmers that FISIP is a government program. It's meant for all of us, but we cannot depend entirely on it, because it has its own procedures, its own weaknesses and the gaps. We have always told our farmers that they should buy what they can as they wait for FISIP, but they should not entirely rely on FISIP. And those who relied on FISIP, some of them, they haven't harvested as much as they wanted. But those who went out flat out to buy, they are celebrating a bumper harvest.
What we want, our aim is to make sure that agricultural products are found on one place, so that farmers are not suffering by traveling a lot of distances and the like. Tomorrow we'll be handing a container in Chief Muchira. Okay, and on 4th June, we'll be handing another container in Chief Muchira. Okay, and then we'll be able to give you another program where we will touch other chiefdoms. We have Siachitema there, who take a container this year. We have Chifinya, who take some containers there. Okay? Citico can take it alone because we have realized that container program is one of the ways where we can assist farmers. The major thing is to assist farmers for your information.
And so, as promised, SEEDCO is here in Chief Muchila's chiefdom to hand over the first container. Already, the company has committed to deliver 4 more, well before the next planting season begins. The excitement amongst the farmers is evident as they gather around to catch a glimpse of this new innovation that has brought inputs to their doorstep. Farmers here are already preoccupied with the thought of a now guaranteed bumper harvest. They know that a new day has dawned for them and their families. They know that their lives have changed overnight with the arrival of this simple structure. They know that things will never be the same in their village again.